So the Rodecaster Duo has been one of my favorite investments. I was hesitant to spend, around 500 US dollars for it, but I've had zero regrets. It's just so nice having all the audio routing capabilities, whether you're dual PC streaming or you just want something that you can set up all your audio filters on a hardware device and not have to worry about fiddling with OBS or anything else. Plus, you can also have those same filters from the device. You're going to sound the same whether it's through just a regular Discord voice channel or OBS in general. Now, this isn't going to be anything like an extensive Rodecaster Duo how-to. There's just so much to this device, and I'm having to look up and learn things myself all the time. So I thought I'd do a quick little video on typical audio echo issues that I was fighting with. So I would get everything set up. I think it's fine. And then whenever I add this as a device in my Discord settings, for example, it would sound great to me, but then other people would say, hey, I can kind of hear your game or stuff like that. And there was just all kind of weird troubles. And the main reason for that is by default, with all the interfaces that the Rodecaster has, it routes all the sound from all the interfaces out all the interfaces. So everything's going to hear everything. We don't want that. The quickest, easiest way to fix this is to install the Rodecaster app from their website. And I used this thing for a while, probably a year or so before I even installed this app. I mean, I guess technically I installed it and I just used it to update the firmware, but everything else I just kind of dealt with on the device. But once you dig into it, it's so much easier to just do it through the app. So after you launch the Rodecaster app, the first thing you're going to do is select your interface right here. And as we go through these audio setup options that we're about to look at, we are not going to click on audio setup. I know that's not even remotely intuitive in my mind, but we're going to actually go to device configuration. So I think sometimes by default, it may be on display or one of these tabs up here. So whatever it is when you open it, you want to switch it to output. And then from here, you want to go to routing. So this is what we are dealing with in this video. So the reason other people are hearing all the things that you don't want them to hear is because all of these will be turned on by default. This little link icon, chain link, I don't know what you want to call that. That link icon means it's sending that out the interface here that you chose. So the main ones we are concerned with is USB 1, which I believe is going to be your main, and then USB 2, which is going to be your secondary, because you have two separate USB interfaces. So there are an endless possibility of different setups and configurations you may have, so we're not going to cover that. But basically what you want to do is you want to go to everything that you don't want to hear. Like, for example, you probably don't want to hear USB 2 to also be sent out USB 1. That was one of the main ones that was on by default. And it'll probably look like this. This is mix minus, I believe, but we're not going to cover that. Just hit X. And you'll just do this for all the stuff. And the way I would do this is I would just start by setting all of these red X's. And then one at a time, add back what you think you need. You can do a sample recording, and you'll do this for each interface that you're going to use, whether it's your main or your secondary. So you want to go into secondary, for example, and the main thing you want to make sure is turned off is 1. You don't want the USBs going out, each other. That's generally right there is probably going to be your source of echoes. And that's it. So if you're in Discord and somebody's talking about, hey, I'm hearing another echo, you can also fire this up while you have them in Discord and say, hey, okay, and then turn things off and then just ask them like, okay, what about now? And eventually you get it sorted. And there's no save or anything. As soon as you make a change here, it just makes a change and it's done. I hope this can be some help to you, or at least get you started on the right track. Thanks.